Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's James. My name's on the check-in, and this is Wheelie School. Here we have my own personal bike, 2020 Yamaha 450F. Today we're gonna go over how to set your bike up. All right, y'all, here goes my own personal Yamaha 450F. The first thing I want to talk about is clutch lever placement. You want your clutch to be aligned with your hand in a neutral position like this. You don't want to be up here trying to grab the clutch or down here trying to grab the clutch. And another thing that you have to work on is riding with one finger on the clutch. This is super crucial, guys. It's a great habit to start even before you start wheeling. Just get used to just working the clutch with two fingers or one finger, whatever you're more comfortable with. If your fingers aren't that strong, you might want to use two fingers. But the key to this, guys, is you want to be stable on the bars and still use your clutch. You don't want to be doing this because you're not really holding the handlebar. So you want to be able to use the clutch with one or two fingers. I prefer one finger. If you guys are having trouble with that, you could try two fingers first. Now, when we start doing some more technical tricks, we might use a technique called shift lock. I'll explain that in a later video, but you want your shifter to be in a nice position where your foot is straight when you're up shifting or down shifting. So y'all see this thing here? It's called the foot brake. That's your best friend. You want your foot brake to be aligned with your peg, so when your foot is sitting on the peg, it's straight and it's easy to use the brake. Another thing that I do, y'all, is I tighten up the suspension a little bit. Not much playing that, and there is a reason for this, guys. When you're doing your wheelie and you drop back and you hit your back brake, you don't want your suspension to act like an accordion as you're dropping back and hitting the back brake. So you want to stiffen the rear suspension up, not all the way, just a couple clicks. Make sure it has a little bit of give to it, guys, but the bike should feel pretty firm. Now, one other thing that I also look at, y'all, is the chain adjustment. You don't want your adjustment all the way out, because what does that do? It gives the bike a longer wheelbase, and it's going to make the bike a little harder to get into the balance point where you want it. The shorter the wheelbase, guys, the quicker the bike will get to balance point. That's just geometrics or something technical like that. But that's the thing, y'all. Try to keep your chain adjuster in a bit. So if you have to take a link out of your chain or get a new chain, something that you might want to consider. So y'all, this is basically the technique that I used to learn how to wheelie. This was just part one. This was bike setup. And part two, we're going to go in depth about using this technique right here to learn how to wheelie as safely as you can. And we'll take it from there. Thanks for tuning in, guys. And please remember to hit the subscribe button. Please share this video with your friends. Hit the like button. Please subscribe to my channel. And